You've probably never noticed it, but if you spend a day at the top of a mountain, time actually passes slightly faster for you than it does for someone at sea level. It's not science fiction. It's not magic. It's Einstein's theory of general relativity in action, and it has real-world consequences, even if they're measured in billionths of a second. The reason time moves faster on a mountain has everything to do with gravity. According to general relativity, gravity doesn't just pull objects toward the Earth. It also warps space and time itself. The stronger the gravitational field, the more time slows down. This effect is known as gravitational time dilation. At sea level, you're closer to the Earth's core, where gravity is slightly stronger. This means time actually ticks more slowly there. Climb a mountain, even just a few thousand feet, and you're farther from the center of gravity. Gravity is weaker, so your clock ticks faster. This isn't just theory, it's measurable. In 2010, scientists at the National Institute of Standards and Technology, NIST, used two incredibly precise atomic clocks placed at different altitudes, just 1 foot apart, and discovered a measurable difference in how fast time passed. The higher clock ticked faster. Now imagine this effect over the height of a mountain like Everest, or over decades of time, and you begin to see how profoundly gravity bends reality. So, technically, astronauts on the International Space Station age faster than us since they're farther from Earth's gravity, but that effect is balanced and sometimes outweighed by the speed at which they're traveling, introducing special relativity which slows time down when you're moving fast. That's right, time is not absolute. It depends on your position and velocity. Back on Earth, these differences in time, called relativistic effects, are critical to technologies like GPS. The satellites orbiting Earth experience both less gravity and higher speeds than we do on the ground. Without correcting for these tiny time shifts, GPS would drift by miles every day, rendering the system useless. So while the idea that time flies is often used to describe how fast life feels, physics shows that it's also literally true, depending on your elevation. If you spend a year living atop a mountain, you will end up ever so slightly older than someone who spent that same year at sea level. It's mind-bending to realize that time isn't fixed. It flows differently depending on where you are and how fast you're moving. This is the universe's way of showing us that even something as basic as a second is woven into the shape and structure of space-time. So next time you gaze up at the mountains or board a flight into higher altitudes, remember, you're not just gaining altitude, you're gaining time, however microscopic it may be. Gravity is not just pulling you down, it's tugging on time itself.